Not too sick, man, I gon' need a medic. Obviously a fly, LV on my belly. Don't be the kind, that I'm my pocket heavy. Have money on my brain, keep talk what you're saying. Talk out with the code that I serve, not the lane. Eyes on my neck that shine like a chain. Now that money, me no know what you're saying. Bitcoin hot, I'm study stocks. I want all the hood, I'm a not out the app. I'm flying like this, now I don't need a gas. I'm up on the line, anywhere up on the map.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. Malik here, and today we're going to be looking at my one trade on NAS100 today, and I'm going through this the same time as you if you're watching this video. So basically I'm doing this. I haven't looked at the chart since today. I only glimpsed at it. I was sure that I got knocked out of my position, total loss of 100, and I didn't make any more trades today. I accepted that if it didn't go my way, like, I'm not going to chase anything today. Let's see what exactly happened. So it would have been a nice sell today. I think yesterday I was speaking about the market doing all-time highs. So we've been having a lot of green candles. So this is a second red candle in a row that we've had on the Nasdaq 100, which is very interesting. You don't usually, I don't know what to say, because we're in a bull market. So we're having two red close weeks. You can see them here. Tell me what you think about this. Two red days, and we see what can happen from here. Maybe it's going to come and challenge this area before going back up, because this seemed to have some, what would you say here? I don't know if this is structure or price action just playing around here. So let's see if the market comes back down. But I did not expect this. I did not expect a red close on the week. I was expecting a bullish move, so that's why I entered a bullish trade. So let's look on today. So I entered from yesterday at around 6, and then you can see I actually got stopped out at around 1 a.m. So can go to 6 yesterday, and my entry price. So we're looking at this. So I entered at 18,013, and I'll see if that would have been a good point for a sell if I was right in that direction. My profit would obviously be lower. I actually entered in a buy. Sell would have been the right thing, but I entered into a buy. So I was thinking, what would the sell have done? And the sell would have been a nice trade. The sell could have been a nice clean trade to the downside. Especially with that risk to reward, it wouldn't be bad either. So I was just wrong on the direction. I didn't take a huge loss. It's like 2 hours, so it would have been basically 2 trades if I had went the other way, if I had flipped during the day, which I could have done, but I didn't pay attention too much. I didn't have good service, so I wasn't going to force it and try to go to the truck, try to get signal and make some trades. So I just let it run. So I got stopped out at 17,963.2 for a total loss of 100. I can actually scroll over here. You can see close PNL 100, and you can see the fucked up trade from yesterday. 3R loss, more than 3R on this for 170, because the platform didn't execute my stop loss here. So I don't even know why that happened, but I'm sure they're probably going to compensate me for it, or I hope so, because I shouldn't have taken that loss at all. As you can see, this is what happened. So I entered a buy side trade. When did I get stopped out? At what point did I get stopped out? This is saying 1. Is it? This is saying, yeah, this is saying I got stopped out at 1. So this should be 17,963.2. So it should be more around that 1. What's going on? 17,963.2. Stop playing with me, what? Cool. So you can see that at 1 a.m. is when I actually got stopped out. If I didn't get stopped out there, I would have been able to take profits at around 6 a.m. on that candle. If I didn't take it there, I would have been destroyed, basically. So you can see that I lost $100, and that was the one trade that I did today. Sell side was the move for today. You can see we had a nice Nice clean selling price action today. Could have capitalized on that, didn't, and that's how it turns out. Let's see what would have happened if I had flipped it. So let's keep the same entry. Let's keep the same entry. I'm gonna keep the same entry and the same risk. And if I was to flip it, I entered on the 18 there at the 18013.2, and then I would go for 1,000 ticks, which would be $100. 1,000 ticks, that was my stop loss. And then say I go for 2,000, that would be a 2R. Right? At what point would I have gotten in profits? I would have gotten in profits at around 10 a.m. today. Hit out me for my profit leave, and then I wouldn't have gotten stopped out last night. So that would have been a cleaner trade, keeping the same risk, but just tuning it to have the right direction can really become beneficial. Let's look at the watch list now. So, starting with Bitcoin, and Bitcoin actually did a crazy move today. I saw it dip to like 67, 66,000 before getting bought up violently. So, what happened today? You can see that Bitcoin actually came up to like 73,000, dipped right down to 63,000. So, this would have been a nice sell on today as well. Let's see when you would have been able to get into this sell. At around 9, you'd have gotten into the sell and it would have been a clean move to the downside. So I'm going to make sure I pay attention to these and take advantage of these, because as you can see, there are some nice clean moves, nice clean price action coming into March, and I'm really noting it. So right now we're at 69,703. See, we're noting how much variation you have in the price action, and also that Bitcoin came down very low. I noted this during the day. I actually saw it happen. It was, well, not just that, but I actually saw some of these moves. Like Bitcoin was dipping, Robinhood was alerting me a lot of things was going on. Let's look at Tesla. Let's see, 159. Coming back up a little. 164. I'm sure people are buying it up as they see this dip happening. Look at you. IMR around the same place as yesterday, 8.73. Bitfarms, I'm thinking sell off a little more, down to $2. 2.22. So same as yesterday. That's how they really cock you, because if you have a directional trade, you are going to lose because the stock didn't do anything. Nvidia still a little up. Oh, yeah, I would say still a little up, not as low as during the week, but not as high as before. So I noted I was in the hourly there, but I was looking at the price on the previous day to kind of judge rather than the hourly time frame. It looked like that. So AMD kind of looking like it's bouncing, similar to Nvidia 191. So Nvidia is at 878. 878.37. That's where it closed the day. Bit farms, where are you actually at? 2. All right, 2.26. The variation not that really important, but I guess for consistency, let's keep it that way. 8.727. Cool. Tesla, we're at 163.57. That's fine. So what can we say? Bitcoin. Let's say Bitcoin, slight sell off. Tesla kind of holding. Like gap down. Bitcoin miners same, and chips slight bull. That's how I say slight bull. Nothing, no serious bullish movement on chips right now, but still possible. I mean, it has been their year. Chips, semiconductors. You can look at TSM. TSM has been having a good year as a chip stop. Taiwan Semiconductors, SMCI has been having an amazing year. This is super microcomputer. They Nobody knows that much about what they do, but the sell off on this would be astronomical, typical, similar to Upstart. Upstart was a stock that moved so crazy that people sold it off from the heavens. And let me see. Yeah, Upstart went to highs of 400 during the bubble, and then now we're down to 23. Upstart was there, so that's crazy. That's something that went really gnarly, and this can be similar because it's just like it's possible because it is a, and I think I'm going to add this stock to it, like just to pay attention. So let's look at SMCI, and we're gonna just actually get back that old price action. Simple. Just go to Monday. Is this Monday? That's Friday. Go to the next day. Boom. It closed at 1080.22. Go to the next day. 1163. Just like all the other chip stocks, you can see it moving in unison. Next one, 1188.07. So you can see when it's good, even when it dipped down, it might still outperform a bit. Important to note that 1130. So it's not even selling off as hard as them. Interesting. 1068. So it really started to come down now, but still kind of high. So I'll see you in the next video. Happy weekend. Bye bye.